We have here. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Good levels? All right. Going to kick this broadcast off in about 4 minutes.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Marshfield and Marshfield Columbus High School. We're getting set for some playoff basketball action tonight, girls basketball here on Zaleski Sports, as Wausau Newman, the 9 seed, is down here in Marshfield to take on the Marshfield Columbus Dons, the number 8 seed. Good evening, everybody. This is Paul Knopf. Andy Knopf is doing the engineering for us tonight here on Zaleski Sports. Should be a pretty good matchup tonight. Columbus, again, the number 8 seed. They're 11-12 overall. 9-7 is how they finished the year in the Clover Bell Conference East. Kind of limping their way into the playoffs just a little bit, losing 3 of their last 4 games. They're led in scoring by Jenna Kibble at 11.4 points per game. Maggie Callahan, sophomore, averages 8.3. Haley Zerman, a junior, averages 8.1. And Sam Casperson, a sophomore, averages 5.9 points per game for the Columbus Dons. Meanwhile, for the Wausau Newman squad, the Cardinals, their head coach is Luke Knadler. They actually have been playing a little bit better down the stretch. They've won 5 of their last 8. They were 11-13 overall, 4-12 in that tough Marywood Conference. They're led in scoring by Maggie Wolf, who averages 15 points per game and 12 rebounds per game. So the Dons going to have to focus on Wolf during the game here tonight. Lily Zemitz averages 5.5, and Lily Shields averages 4.8 points per game for the Wausau Newman Cardinals. Last time out for Wausau Newman was a win over Rosholt, 46-39. The previous game before that was a loss to Stratford, 34-28. Meanwhile, for the Dons, their last time out was a loss in the Clover Bell Conference crossover game with Cadott. They lost 47-30. And before that, they took on that very tough squad from Nilsville and lost 57-26. The winner of this one is going to go down to Wisconsin Rapids to play a very tough Wisconsin Rapids Assumption team. That'll be Friday night right here on Zaleski Sports. But tonight, we've got Newman and Columbus. Getting set for the start of this one tonight. Playoff basketball, it's a great time of year. March Madness is just around the corner. And we'll be excited to bring you all these games here on Zaleski Sports. Man, we had another great game the other night between the Columbus Dons and the Nilsville Warriors. I was there to watch that one in person, the boys basketball. Of course, that was a double overtime thriller the first time those two teams met. A little different story when Nilsville and Columbus met on Monday night with the conference crown up for grabs. The Dons came out and absolutely shot the lights out. It was an unbelievable shooting performance by the Dons, and they went on to knock off the Nilsville Warriors. Give the Warriors a lot of credit for just hanging around in that ball game as the Dons were unconscious from outside. Getting set for the start of this one, we're going to turn it over to public address announcer Joe Byro for tonight's national anthem and starting lineups, and we'll be here to call the game for you on Zaleski Sports. Right, there you go. Our starting lineups for tonight's ball game here at Marshfield Columbus, starting for the Wausau Newman Cardinals. Lily Shields, she's a 5'4 freshman. Ashley Jankowski, a 5'6 junior. Maggie Wolf, a 5'9 junior. Lily Zymitz, a 5'7 senior. And Evie Bates, a 5'8 freshman. For the Dons, they'll start Maggie Callahan, a sophomore. Gracie Wilczek, a freshman. Haley Zerman, a junior. Lily Stratman, and Jenna Kibble rounds out the starting lineup tonight for the Columbus Dons. The Dons in their home white uniforms with the blue lettering and trim. The Cardinals in their red uniforms with the light blue trim and the white numbers. Haley Zerman will tip it up for the Dons, and the Dons control the tip as the tip comes down to Kibble, and we're underway. Callahan around the horn. Haley Zerman, open look, left corner three is good. Good sign for Haley. Sophomore on the board with the first bucket of the night. Looks like a 1-2-2 three-quarter court trap, and the Cardinals try to dribble through it, and it's a turnover. Here's Wilczek ahead of the pack. Jump stop. Layup is good. Quick 5-0 lead. Wilczek, this freshman, getting the start tonight, paying dividends with a bucket. Into the front court goes Shields. Leaves it on a little bounce that time. Layup is missed by Evie Bates. Rebound controlled by Bates. They swing it back outside. Three-pointer on the way for the Cardinals is short. Rebound comes down to Zerman. That was Lily Zymitz on the shot from the outside. Here's Wilczek, 17-footer on the way. Nice rotation on that one. Rebound ripped down by Wolf. Wolf averages 15 points and 12 boards for the Cardinals. She's probing. They swing it outside. We've got a whistle and a travel. And that's going to be a travel on Lily Shields, the freshman. Walked with it that time. 16:51 left to go. It's 5-0. Dons on top of the Cardinals. Again, the Dons, number 8 seed. The Cardinals at number 9. Those are usually really good games, the 8-9 seed. And the ball is just thrown out of bounds by Stratman. Wilczek didn't go after it. I think she thought it was tipped. It's going to be a turnover back to the Cardinals. Shields, who near reached that time by Callahan, no call. Into the front court, leaves it for Wolf. Right corner. They swing it around on a skip, back outside to Shields. Now here's Wolf. Dribbles with the right hand. Good defense by the Dons to shut off that driving lane, and Shields will reset against the 2-3 defense that Dons like to play. The triple teaming Wolf down on the post. Nice spin by Wolf. Somehow she got inside, missed the shot, got her own rebound, and got it to go. Tough move by Maggie that time. All kinds of traffic, and she was able to get inside. Missed the initial shot, got the rebound and put it back up and in. 5-2. Dons on top. Here's Callahan. Drive it against Wolf. Batted away. Skip outside to Zerman. She hit one from the left corner earlier. Here's Callahan. Thinks about the three. Now drives to the left hand. Little runner on the way, and she's fouled by Shields. That was going to be a tough shot for Callahan with the offhand. Kind of off balance. But a little bailout foul that time on Shields. It's good to be back for some playoff basketball. For basketball fans, this is the time of year that you look forward to as Callahan drains her first free throw. She is at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. The number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Give Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro a call. Serve Pro like it never happened. Callahan, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. They need the good Callahan and the good Kibble to show up here tonight against the Newman Cardinals. Wolf trying to dribble through a double team that time. Stolen away by Wilczek. Kind of bounce to Callahan. Layup with the left hand is left too strong. Rebound fought for. And let's see, we're going to get a jump ball as Stratman got tied up down there with Lily Zymitz. And on the alternating possession, it's going to be Cardinal ball. Again, a 1-2-2 three-quarter court trapping defense right now by the Dons. Let's see if that pays dividends. The Cardinals have been trying to dribble through some double teams. They need to use the pass to break this pressure. There's another near turnover by Shields. Outside to Wolf. Now Wolf, a little step through. No, she kept her pivot foot on the ground. Nice job. Three-pointer on the way is too strong. Wolf, offensive rebound. Putback is good, and she was fouled. I think that's going to go against Wilczek. So Maggie Wolf, as advertised, leading this Cardinals team in scoring and rebounding, and she's had a couple putback baskets for the Cardinals. First free throw's up and good for Maggie. She's got 5 points. 7-5. Now full court pressure by the Cardinals. Let's see how the Dons handle it. Here's Stratman. Cardinals moving their feet. Callahan dribbling with the left hand. Good job of keeping the eyes up. Hits Wilczek. Now Kibble down the lane. Step through. Left-handed layup is missed. Rebound comes down to the Cardinals. Saved in. Oh, it's up for grabs, but the Cardinals get it back. That was Ashley Jankowski. Here's Wolf. A little stop and go against Callahan. Again, 2-3 defense by the Dons. And the Dons have to be aware of where Maggie Wolf is at all times, especially when she's down on the block. Evie Bates outside to Shields. Shields will center with the right hand. On a bounce, ball was tipped, but it comes down to Jankowski. Ashley Jankowski now on a bounce outside to Wolf near midcourt, working against Stratman. Down the lane, picks up the dribble. Now the ball stolen away from behind by Callahan. Good hands. Now Callahan doesn't have numbers. She'll force the issue. Down the lane with the left hand. Oh, nobody stopped the ball. Callahan right down the lane. It was a 1-on-3 fast break, and Callahan liked the odds. And Callahan's got 4. That's the Maggie Callahan we saw a lot of last year as a freshman. Just kind of fearless out there on the court. 9-5, 4-point lead for the Dons from Marshall Columbus. Little handoff. Wolf. Oh, and it's a turnover. Shields lost control of the ball, and Wilczek was the recipient. Wilczek up ahead to Haley Zerman. Dons look like they're playing a little 4-out action with Kibble down in the post. Here's Stratman outside Callahan, left open for 3. Can't leave her open. Glancing blow off the back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Jankowski. Shields outside. Wolf thinks about the 3, puts it on the deck. Couple dribbles and outside. Now here's Shields, back to Jankowski. Looking to feed the post to Bates. Outside Shields, they swing it around to Wolf. Good closeout by Callahan that time. Shields hits Wolf. Double team down there. She throws it to the corner. Out to Zymitz. Now here's Shields, picks up the dribble at the high post, and we're going to get a foul. I think that's going to go against Stratman. Another kind of bailout foul that time as Shields got herself double teamed in the high post. Callahan checks out. Wilczek checks out. Mira Torbay on the floor along with Sam Casperson. Shields looking to trigger. Outside, 3-pointer on the way for the Cardinals. Glancing blow off the front iron, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of Evie Bates, and it's going to be Columbus ball. So a 4-point lead, 9-5. 12:56 left to go in this first half. Thanks for tuning us in here on Zaleski Sports. Oh, pass stolen away. I think that was Bates. No, that was actually Jankowski getting the steal and the layup. So the full court pressure paying some dividends now for the Cardinals. Here comes Kibble with the left hand. They break it to Casperson. 9-7, 2-point lead. Outside Stratman. At the logo, hits Zerman. Good closeout that time by Bates. Stratman back to Zerman. Open 3, left corner. Off the back iron, no good. Big rebound down there for the Cardinals player. I think that's Bates down there, and she gets it to Wolf. Good job of not traveling. If you get up there, it's going to be a travel. She kind of held her ground. Now Wolf backs up, shoots the 3, short. Rebound comes down to Zerman. Oh, and she stepped on the baseline, I believe. And it's going to be Cardinals ball, 9-7. One of the Wausau Newman faithful doing a really nice job of throwing that ball all the way down the court to the ref. Just a beautiful job by that guy in the tank top. Jankowski. Actually, that's Bates. Outside to Wolf. Back to Shields. 11:57 left to go. Shields just a freshman. Trying to find some soft spots in this 2-3. Shields nearly has the ball stolen away by Casperson. Lots of dribbling out there right now for the Cardinals. Got to get their spacing. Of course, we always talk about hitting the short corner against these 2-3 defenses and see if you can get somebody from the high post coming down the lane line. Shot on the way from Jankowski is no good. Rebound tip. Bates grabs the offensive rebound. So a reset for the Dons, or the Cardinals, down by 2. Wolf looking to feed the post. Can't find Bates down there. Set it Shields. They'll whip it around, try to reverse the ball to Zymitz. Jankowski to Wolf. Patience bordering on discombobulation right now for the Newman Cardinals. They got to get something going at the basket. There's a nice double team by Torbay as Zymitz caught it down in the post. Trying to feed the post, and Bates, and a little frustration foul by Bates that time. Ball went out for hands, stolen away by Zerman, and they're going to get Bates on the frustration foul with the reach. 10:53 left to go. Almost halfway through this first half already. It's 9-7. 2-point lead for the Dons. Stratman, double team to the backcourt. Got to have some urgency to cross the timeline. Good job by Kibble. Splitting a double team up ahead to Torbay. Back to Zerman. Now the Dons can set up their offense. Oh, the Newman fans right on the court. Zerman catches. Little cross lane action. We're going to get 3 seconds on Kibble that time. Zerman caught it pretty low. And the Dons had a good look down there, but they couldn't capitalize as the 3-second call was made. Courtney Summer onto the floor for Haley Zerman. And Coach Knadler wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. And 10:33 left in the first half. 9-7, Dons on top of the Cardinals. We'll be back to Marshfield Columbus after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Back to Marshfield Columbus High School. We've got WIAA regional basketball action tonight. The Wausau Newman Cardinals in the red. The Dons in the white. Near steal by Torbay. Fortunate turn of events for the Cardinals to keep possession. 9-7, they're down by 2. Shields. The Cardinals have not subbed anybody out tonight. And I think in talking to Coach Knadler before the game, they've got a couple injuries, so they're not quite as deep as maybe they would like to be heading into the playoffs right now. The Dons keeping legs fresh. Here's Wolf down the lane. Nice bounce down to Jankowski, and she's fouled by Torbay. That was Wolf drawing a double team that time. Jankowski coming across the lane. Good find by Wolf as Wilczek getting set to check back in for the Dons. That is team foul number 3 on the Dons. Jankowski, a 5'6" junior. First free throw, high arcing free throw for Jankowski. Off the mark. Stratman checks out. Wilczek checks in. Let's see if Jankowski's second free throw is... Oh, there it is, that high arcing shot. Gets the friendly bounce. The Rainmaker, as we call it. Good job of breaking the press. Wilczek ahead to Courtney Summer. That's half the battle. Break the press. If you can score, great. Quick 3 by Casperson off the mark. If you can break the press and score off it, that's awesome. If not, just get into your offensive set. Take a deep breath and relax, as Wolf is going to be hounded all night tonight by the Dons. Shields trying to dribble into Casperson. Nearly turns it over there. Lost the handle. Comes down to Jankowski. Shields surveys again. Guarded by Wilczek. Gets a screen at the high post. Goes down the lane. A little step through. Shot missed. Courtney Summer up high for the rebound. Had a nice chat with Courtney's mom before the game. Wilczek crosses the timeline with the left hand. Wilczek, the freshman, getting the start tonight. Outside to Casperson. Right corner. Or right wing. Back to Wilczek. To Torbay. Wilczek on a bounce to Kibble. You can tell the Cardinals, just like the Dons, know at all times where Wolf is. Casperson's 3 no good. Rebound tipped to Bates. Bates was able to control it. Just like the Dons know where Wolf is at all times, you can tell the Cardinals know where Kibble is at all times as well. Kibble's the kind of player that can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. Here's Torbay with the steal up ahead. Doesn't have numbers, will wisely back it out. Hit Kibble at the free throw line. Left-handed shot missed by Kibble. Rebound fought for. Kibble is down there battling for it, and she was able to knock it off the hands of Wolf. Good job by Kibble that time to keep after that one. Wolf and Kibble doing battle. Casperson checks out. Torbay checks out. Callahan back on the floor along with Haley Zerman. Here's Kibble. Catch and shoot three-pointer. Ooh, that looked good from here. Off the mark. Rebound ripped down by Wolf. It's a 1-point ball game, 9-8, low-scoring affair. But this I will credit the defenses. Both defenses moving their feet very well. No open looks to speak of, with the exception of the opening three-pointer by Haley Zerman. Near steal by Wilczek, and there's Callahan. Shields down the lane, hits Wolf. Now kick it outside. Shot on the way is off the back iron, no good. Rebound. Oh, ripped out of there by the freshman Shields. And we're going to get a travel on Evie Bates. So the Cardinals getting a couple, second looks, just not able to capitalize. 7:49 left to go. Full court pressure by the Cardinals. The Dons so far have not had a lot of issue breaking it, with the exception of one turnover that led to a basket for the Cardinals. Here's Callahan. Surveys outside Zerman on a bounce. You can see that. Watch the Cardinals just collapse. Oh, three-pointer, top of the key. Maggie Callahan from downtown. Callahan's got to watch out there. When you do that cross the body reach, that almost gets called every time, even if there's no contact. You got to move your feet and stay in front. The lead is 4, 12-8. Shields going to trigger right in front of us. Inbounds to Jankowski. Now Shields will center with the left hand. We do have a sub out there. Mel Severson is on the floor for the Cardinals. Near travel that time by Jankowski, and that is a travel. That had to be a travel or a foul, because there was something going on. That was against the rules of basketball, as we know them. Callahan catches at center court. Now she's double teamed. Good job of recognizing that trap was coming, and she got rid of the ball quickly. Callahan tries to skip it. Kind of went off her hands. Thankfully, it comes down to Kibble. They swing it to the right corner. Zerman, skip out to Wilczek. One dribble, leaves it for Callahan. Here's Courtney Summer. Nice move by Courtney Summer. Back outside. There's Callahan again. That looked good from here. Long rebound comes out to Wilczek. Leaves it for Summer. Shot of the way, no good. Fight for the loose ball. Courtney Summer is all over the place down there. Now here comes Zerman. Outside to Kibble. Kibble drives to the left hand. And that will be a travel. Kind of got the ball stuck on her hip that time as she drove it into the lane. She was looking for Callahan. Quick timeout for Coach Wilczek. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a timeout as well. It's 12-8, 4-point lead for the Dons. We'll be back to Marshall Columbus after this on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Back to Marshall Columbus. 12-8, Dons on top of the Cardinals in this regional game. The winner goes on to play Wisconsin Rapids Assumption on Friday night. That'll be here on Zaleski Sports as well. Broadcast tonight brought to us by Fleet Farm. Their hiring event going on now. All locations are looking to hire. Get competitive pay, flexible scheduling, and a 20% discount for you and your immediate family. Apply online today. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. So that full timeout by Coach Ron Wilczek. The Dons applying some full court pressure, as they have tonight, and frankly, the Cardinals have had a little bit of trouble breaking it. Here's Shields surveying. She'll split a triple team. Now they've got numbers. Shields right down the lane. Blocked down there by Summer. Courtney Summer doing a job on the glass, and that time with the rejection of Shields. Setting it back. Here's Wilczek. Double teamed at midcourt. That ball was tipped. Otherwise, that was going to be an over and back violation. Then she threw it out of bounds, trying to find Callahan. A little bit of panic that time, but the ball was tipped, so she could have gone and got it, and that would have not been a turnover. Lily Zymitz checking in. Jankowski will take a seat. So the Cardinals have Zymitz out there along with Shields, Wolf, Evie Bates, and Severson on the floor. Here's Shields. So we'll get around to Severson. Hits the high post, and Bates got to work on the spacing. Ball is tipped away. Bates goes and recovers it and hits Wolf. Now Wolf out to Shields. Centers to Wolf, wide open at the top of the key. No closeout that time by the Dons. And Wolf made the Dons pay. So Wolf having her customary good night tonight. She's got 8 points already in this ball game. She's got 8 of the 11 for the Cardinals. The Cardinals are going to need somebody else to participate out there in the scoring column. Here's Zimmerman. She'll dribble it out. She's hounded out there by Zymitz, who's really moving her feet nicely. Callahan catches, now drives, splits a double team. Left-handed runner off the front iron, no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds by Wolf. Oh, and they're going to say that it's off of Summer. I thought that ball might have been tipped by Wolf out of bounds, but Summer must have got a hand on it. Callahan's going to take a seat. Stratman back on the floor, so the Dons have Stratman out there with Zimmerman, Wilczek, Kibble, and Summer. Courtney Summer giving Coach Wilczek some really nice minutes here in the first half. Wilczek falls down. Wolf, three-pointer on the way. That's too strong. You can tell as soon as the left hand. There's Bates fighting against Courtney Summer, and Bates gets the offensive rebound. Shields three-pointer right of center is good. The freshman Lily Shields. And I believe this is the first lead of the ball game for the Cardinals. They're up 14-12. Now Stratman in a whole big heap of trouble. Double teamed to the backcourt. There's Wilczek. They got to get it across, and they do with a pass to Kibble. Cross court to Summer. Summer probes and kicks it outside to Stratman. Top of the key to Wilczek. 4:25. Oh, love playoff basketball atmosphere. Especially at the high school and college levels. It's awesome. Nice pass inside to Kibble. Between the legs. Shot is up and good. Count it. And the foul. That could be a Zaleski Sports highlight. Trouble handling it, and Kibble did a little ball handling action down there. Between the legs, she just kind of threw it up and was fouled. And Kibble has her first bucket of the night. That ties the score at 14. And Kibble at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Serve Pro, the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Kibble's free throw is off the mark. Fight for the loose ball. Zimmerman, good hustle. Reset for the Dons. Now she's double teamed. Kicks it outside to Stratman. Here's a skip outside to Kibble. Puts it on the deck. Nice move by Jenna. Shot missed. Rebound cleared by Wolf. This is a good one. 8 and 9 seeds. This is usually the game that busts my bracket in the NCAA tournament. The 8-9. Shot missed by the Cardinals. Now the Dons. Stratman crosses the timeline to Kibble. Nice. Good find by Kibbles. Zimmerman's got to be ready to square up there because she was open. Stratman, left wing, outside to Wilczek. Saw that in the Dons Warriors boys game the other night. Stratman will shoot up a three-pointer. Good, Lily Stratman. She doesn't hit too many from out there, but she was left open and she knew what to do. She squared up and drained it. Dons back on top by 3, 17-14. The Shields looking to cross the timeline. Lots of dribbling out there by the Cardinals. Shields gets a ball screen. Leaves outside to Severson. Nearly fouled that time by Wilczek. Here's the high post, and Wolf double teamed in the high post. She'll swing it around. Ball stolen away by Wilczek. Great hands by Gracie. Now Gracie gathers down the lane with the right hand. Tough shot on the way. Summer rebound. Put back. Good. And Coach Knadler wants a quick timeout as the Cardinals had taken the lead there for just a moment. But the Dons came storming back, and they're up by 4 again, 18-14. 2:45 left to go here in the first half. Game today brought to us by H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield. They're hiring. If you're a hardworking individual, then we need you. Do you want a solid company that offers top wages along with a very generous benefits package? Then check out our open positions at H&S. Our benefits include health, dental, life, and disability, plus 401k, cash bonuses, $2 shift bonus, and a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. We're looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both first or second shift. To apply online, Google us at H&S Manufacturing or log on to hsmfgco.com. So 4-point lead for the Dons, 18-14, 2:45 left to go here in the first half. Three-quarter court, 1-2-2. Press being played by the Dons, and they'll fall into the 2-3. There's a travel by Shields, and it's going to be Dons' ball. Callahan checking in. Wilczek going to check out. Stratman will trigger now for the Dons. 2:38 left to go. We'll get it to Callahan, to Stratman. Jankowski guarding Stratman. Here's Zimmerman, top of the key to Callahan. Callahan very shifty out there. Kibble is working hard against Wolf down in the post. Trying to get that high-low entry pass. Here's a skip outside to Stratman. Catch and shoot. Quick release. Jenna Kibble, great position. Oh, Jenna Kibble working the offensive glass, and Kibble has got 4. 20-14, 6-point lead now. Newman's got to figure out how to break this pressure and get some easy baskets after you break the press. Jankowski to Shields. Wolf, three-pointer. Left wing is good. Maggie Wolf. She's got 11 points. Almost single-handedly willing the Cardinals to stay in this ballgame. It's only a 3-point lead, 20-17. Here's a pass ahead to Callahan, and Stratman's pass goes off the hands of Callahan and out of bounds. Turnover back to the Cardinals. The Cardinals can chip away once again, make this a 1-point lead, or even tie it up with a 3. As Shields works against Callahan. Outside Jankowski, they've got Bates posting up Kibble against this 2-3. Callahan, or I should say Wolf, has done a lot of damage from the outside for the Cardinals. Jankowski feeds Bates. Bates catches, back outside Jankowski, catch and shoot 3. Off the back iron, no good. Stratman with the rebound. Wolf had crashed that time. Now Stratman ahead of the pack. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound fought for, comes down to Courtney Summer. Put back, no good. There's Kibble again. Missed that one. Rebound comes down to, I believe that's Zemitz down there. And it's going to be a jump ball, so it's going to be Columbus Dons ball on the alternating possession. But how many looks did the Dons have there? 3 or 4 offensive rebounds. Point-blank range shots that just kind of clanged and did go down. Kibble outside to Callahan. Oh, nice drive by Callahan. Left it way too strong. Rebound comes down to the Cardinals. Courtney Summer doing battle down the offensive glass for the Dons once again. Here's Shields. Outside to Zemitz. Jankowski. Back to Shields. I can tell you from experience, playoff basketball, a tough place for a freshman to be. But you'll get better throughout the game as you get more comfortable. Lots of butterflies, knowing it could be your last game of the year. Nobody wants the season to end. Shot on the way from 3 is left short. Offensive rebound is fought for and comes down to Wolf. Now Wolf has the ball batted away from behind by Stratman. There's a scrum for the ball, and we're going to get a foul. Let's see who that goes against. I think that's going to go against Bates. Evie Bates is going to get called for that personal foul. I believe that's the second on Evie Bates. Team foul number 4. So both teams have 4 personal, or 4 team fouls, I should say. Here's Stratman with 6 seconds. Zimmerman with 3. Outside, Callahan's got to shoot one up from distance. It's off the front iron, no good. That one had a chance. But it was for naught. And the lead is 3 at halftime, 20-17. The Columbus Dons on top of the Wausau Newman Cardinals. We'll take a quick break, take a look at first half stats. right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hosting a tournament, running a sports camp, collecting team fees, youth or adult, Tournament Depot offers end-to-end solutions for everything you need to make running your organization a pleasure. Quick registration setup, team management, communication, leaderboard, online updates, simple and or self-check-in. Don't hate the bookkeeping process. Let us help make them painless and quick. Let us show you how easy it can be. Check us out at tournamentdepot.com or call us at 612-524-9981 for information.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Back to Marshfield Columbus High School WIAA playoff basketball on Zaleski Sports tonight. The Columbus Dons at halftime lead the Wausau Newman Cardinals 20-17. Taking a look at the first half scoring for the Dons. They were led in scoring the first half by Maggie Callahan. She had 7 points. Gracie Wilczek had 2 points. Haley Zerman had 3. Lily Stratman had 3. Courtney Summer had 2 points. And Jenna Kibble had 4 points for the Dons. Meanwhile, for Wausau Newman, they were led in scoring, as they have been most of this year, by the junior, Maggie Wolf. She had 11 points, including 2 from downtown. Ashley Jankowski had 3 points, and Lily Shields hit a three-pointer in that first half as well to round out the scoring. Kind of the story of the first half, Dons' pressure causing some issues for Newman. However, the Dons really not capitalizing on some of the turnovers and offensive rebounds that they've been getting. And that's why the lead right now is 20-17. We'll take another break. We'll come back for the second half of action here at Marshfield Columbus. Your score at halftime, the Dons 20, the Cardinals 17 on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com.
Back to Marshfield Columbus, getting set for the second half of this one. Don's on top of the Wausau Newman Cardinals, 20-17. Taking a look at the bracket, kind of a weird week. Of course, we're playing here tonight on a Wednesday night. That doesn't happen very often. But we're playing tonight because Tuesday night's games were called off because of the threat of severe weather. And that severe weather never really materialized. I think we had maybe an inch of snow at our place. But here we are playing on Wednesday night as the Cardinals will start with the ball. Again, the Dons playing their 2-3 defense. But, of course, you got this game tonight between the 8 and the 9 seeds. The winner will play Wisconsin Rapids Assumption, who has a bye in this first round of the playoffs as Wolf, double-teamed by Callahan and Wilczek. Here's a skip outside to Jankowski, hits Bates, and Bates is going to be fouled. I think that's going to go against Zerman. Well, I think they called Callahan, but that was definitely on Haley Zerman. But they're going to keep it with Callahan. She was not even in the play that time. I think it was on Zerman, who's number 22. Callahan's number 2. That's okay. As they whip it around. Shields, top of the key. Let's see how the Cardinals look to attack this zone pressure now in the second half. They had some trouble. For sure, finding some open spots in the first half. Wolf guarded out on the right wing by Zerman. She led the Cardinals in scoring with 11 points. Down the baseline she goes, and we're going to get an offensive foul by Wolf as Kibble did a good job of shutting off the baseline and took that charge by Wolf, and that is going to be Wolf's first personal foul. Neither team made it to the bonus in the first half. So no foul trouble to speak of. Here's Stratman, guarded by Bates. Kind of a little token pressure by the Cardinals. Now she's double-teamed, and we've got a jump ball. That was just token pressure by the Cardinals. It was just Bates alone kind of forcing Stratman to the sideline, and Shields stepped up and double-teamed. So it's a 1-3-1 defense right now with Bates on top. Bates is definitely the quintessential top of a 1-3-1. She's kind of long and athletic. Callahan outside to Wilczek. Stratman, foot on the line. That's a two-pointer. Stratman, second long-distance shot of the night for Lily. She's got 5. That was just a long 2 as the lead is now 5, 22-17. Shields outside to Zimitz. Here's Zimitz again, guarded by Callahan. Shields. They've got Bates posting up against Kibble. Skip outside to Wolf. Catch and shoot 3. That's good. Maggie Wolf has been in fuego. She's got 14. That's her third triple of the night. Now here's Bates again with that 1-3-1 pressure. Good job by Stratman to get it to the inside. Callahan pull up, no good. Good position by Kibble. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Cardinals ball. Callahan is saying Shields knocked it out of bounds, but the ref did not see it that way. You could tell Kibble did not go after that ball. She just assumed that was going to be out of bounds off the Cardinals, but instead it's Cardinals ball, and the lead is only 2 after that three-pointer by Maggie Wolf. Jankowski back outside to Shields. The freshman has been running the point all night tonight for the Cardinals. Great experience for this freshman. Trying to feed the post in Wolf. Wolf doing a nice job after the ball was tipped to fight for that loose ball. That's a 50-50 ball at that point. Shields, near travel that time by Shields, might have picked up the pivot foot. Wolf going to the floor. Incidental contact that time as Wolf got tripped up by Zerman as she was attacking the paint. Here's Shields, near center court. Trying to get a ball screen, and Stratman sticking her nose in there and knocking the ball out of bounds. It's going to stay Cardinals ball. Stratman, a really tough, hard-nosed defender. 15-13 left to go in this ball game. One of these teams is going to have their season come to an end, and one of these teams' seniors is going to have their careers come to an end tonight. That's the tough part about this time of year with basketball. There's a ball that goes out of bounds. Pass by Zimitz. Not sure who that was intended for. Sails out of bounds. Turnover. Back to the Dons, up by 2, 22-20. Here's Wilczek. Another freshman on the floor getting some big-time minutes. Here's a skip outside. Callahan snaps off a three. That's good. Maggie Callahan. 10 points. Double figures for Callahan. I was watching her warming up in the second half. She was snapping him off nicely. Got that great rotation on her shot. Lots of spin. 14:34 left to go. Here's Wolf. Yeah, the Dons better figure out how to guard Wolf. There's 3 seconds on Evie Bates and a little frustration by Wolf that time. Get the feeling like this could be a big possession for the Dons, up by 5. I don't know if the Dons have had a 7-point lead yet tonight. As Stratman will cross the timeline. Here's Callahan. Outside Stratman, great feed down to Kibble. Oh, she put it on the deck and it was stolen away by Shields, and we're going to get a jump ball. Turnover back to the Cardinals. The Dons had exactly what they wanted for the first time tonight. They had Kibble kind of single team down there, and a great entry pass by Stratman. But Kibble kind of with the Cardinal sin of putting the ball on the deck. Pass inbounds to Shields, nearly stolen away, and in fact it is going to be a turnover. I'm sure that's not how Coach Knadel has drawn up the press break that time. Not a lot of movement, and that was a dangerous pass. They kind of had to float it over the head of Stratman. And it's a turnover back to the Dons. Here's Kibble catching. Couple dribbles with the left hand. Pivots outside to Callahan. I want a heat check for Maggie. Get her a look. Here's Wilczek down the lane. Low runner. Great shot by Gracie Wilczek. That's a shot you have to have if you're going to beat the 2-3 pressure. There's a steal by Wilczek. Knocks it to Stratman. Now Stratman has the ball knocked out of bounds by Zimitz. It's going to be Don's ball. 7-point lead, 27-20. Stratman inbounds to Wilczek. Wilczek blocked from behind. Good hands by Zimitz. Now here comes Wolf into the front court. Nobody stopping ball down the lane. Step through, extra step. We're going to get a travel. I think Maggie was expecting some contact to be called there, so she just kept right on going, took an extra step. Wilczek, good job of breaking the pressure. That's how you break the pressure with the pass. Now Wilczek back outside to Stratman. She's double-teamed near mid-court. Good job by Steinmetz. Now she goes to the ground. Oh, great hustle. Did they call a foul? Oh, they called Zimitz for the foul, going for the loose ball. That was just great hustle by Zimitz. Here's Wilczek being much more assertive on the offensive side. Kibble, offensive rebound, put back left short. Wolf gathers the board. Cardinals need a bucket, down by 7, 27-20. It's been a low-scoring affair, and this 7-point lead feels like about 15 in a normal game. 13:04 left to go. Shields, guarded by Zerman. Zerman's got great length out there as a perimeter defender. Bates working the high post, trying to get a feed. Now Shields dribbles into the high post. Spacing just isn't there for the Cardinals. Wolf with a nice backdoor cut that time, but Shields had lost control of it. Otherwise, they might have got something. Now here's Shields back outside to Jankowski. To Zimitz, guarded by Zerman. 12:38 left to go. Wolf catches, 16-footer, long. Offensive rebound tracked down. No, it's going to be Stratman picking up the boards. Now Stratman splits a double team. Now they've got numbers. Don's got to attack. Out of bounds down to Wilczek. One dribble, layup short. Rebound. Wilczek is fighting down there with Bates, and we've got a jump ball. Bates and Wilczek. Wilczek had a wide open look that time. That was a great job by Stratman. She realized she had dribbled past 3 defenders, so at that point you know you have numbers, and you've got to attack at that point. Wilczek going to take a seat. Mira Torbay on the floor. $12:19 left to go on the alternating possession. It's Don's ball. Stratman outside. Callahan, long 3, left short. Rebound. Zerman up high for the rebound. She goes to the floor, and let's see what the call is. It's going to be a travel. I think that was the right call. She just lost her footing that time, went to the floor, and Haley's laughing it off. But that was a great offensive rebound by Haley. Really elevating to grab that one. 12:08 left to go. 30-second timeout. Coach Knadel from the Cardinals wants a timeout. 12:08 left to go. We'll keep it right here. Tell you the broadcast tonight brought to us by Hawkins Ash CPAs, the certified public accounting firm that's big enough to serve you but small enough to care. Accounting professionals in the firm's Marshfield office provide local tax and accounting services and are backed with the resources and support of 9 other offices and more than 150 team members. Contact Hawkins Ash CPAs in Marshfield for all of your tax and accounting needs. Visit them online at hawkinsash.cpa.com. And our game day sponsors today: Century 21 Team Community Realtors, Columbus Catholic High School, Wisconsin Homes, Tire Town, Buccaneer Supper Club, G&D Wood Products, and Bullseye Sports. 12:08 left to go in this ball game. 27-20. The Dons have a 7-point lead over the Cardinals from Wausau Newman. I was going to tell you about this bracket before. We got this one tonight. Got Assumption. Actually, they didn't get a bye. They knocked off Marion 67-6 in the first round. So Friday night, it will be the winner of this one against Assumption at Assumption. Spencer, the number 5 seed, knocked off Rosholt on Monday night, 39-27. And Spencer will play the winner of Port Edwards and Athens. Athens, the number 4 seed, expected to move on in that one. That game will be on. Well, actually, they just updated the score there. Athens, a 61-22 winner over Port Edwards. That game already done tonight. It's already posted on the WIAA website. It just happened as I was looking at the bracket. That is the wonder of modern technology. So Athens will be playing Spencer on Friday night. 11:57. Oh, Shields dribbling right through traffic like a knife going through butter. Offensive rebound after the block by Zerman. Oh, the Cardinals had to capitalize there. They had a couple of gorgeous looks. And Shields falls down. Now Stratman has numbers again and stolen away by Shields. Got herself back in the play. Great job by Shields. Here's Wolf. Blocked by Kibble. Rebound Bates. Foul by Stratman. Well, if you watch Columbus play, you know Stratman is that kind of player. She's going to be all over the place, sticking her nose in places where the opposing team doesn't think it belongs. Second personal foul on Lilly. High post Bates. Nice play that time by Newman. Couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Jankowski had it momentarily. But now jump ball. She tied up Kibble that time. That was a really nice little set play as they hit Bates on the curl cut. Bates couldn't capitalize. But it's going to be Cardinals ball. Newman faithful trying to implore their team to get something going here. There's Kibble with a steal. They were trying to hit Zimetz coming down the lane on the set piece. Couldn't do it. Now Stratman into the front court. Goes around a double team. Bounce down to Zerman. They had 2 in the post down there with Kibble and Zerman both on the left side post. Zerman thinks about the 3, thinks better of it. Will center with the right hand outside to Stratman. Again, double post action. I think that pass was meant for Kibble, but Zerman jumped in front of it, and Haley gets the bucket. Going to get a block. I believe that's going to go against Stratman. So Haley Zerman's got 5 points. Wilczek checking in, Stratman checking out. Courtney Summer checking in for Zerman, and Courtney Summer had a great first half, and Zerman's putting together some great minutes here in the second half, being a little bit more assertive on the offensive glass and defensive glass. Zimetz checks out. Severson checks in. Here's Jankowski between the circles to Severson. Shields outside to Severson. Back to Jankowski, puts it on the deck. Drives to the right hand down the baseline, shut off nicely by Kibble and Summer. Here's a feed inside to Bates. Bates having some trouble down the post tonight, and she traveled with it that time. The Dons doing a really nice job of quickly double teaming when Bates catches it in the post. Playoff basketball, it's a little bit different. Wilczek crosses the timeline. The Newman faithful wanted to travel that time. No dice. Outside to Kibble. 10 minutes left to go here in this ballgame. It's a 9-point lead for the Dons. The number 8 seed, Torbay, outside to Wilczek. The Dons can afford to be patient right now against the zone. Kibble, three-pointer on the way. Front iron, no good. Rebound, Bates rips it down. Evie Bates, a 5'8 freshman. Wolf really forcing the issue. Gets the offensive rebound, and she's fouled. Kind of forced that shot up, but you know what? She hit the offensive glass afterwards, and she's going to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line to shoot 2. Wolf has got 14 points tonight, but she's been quiet for the last, 8 minutes or so. First free throw is up and good. I've got Maggie is 2 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. As Zimitz checks back in, Jankowski will check out. Second free throw for Wolf is good. Wolf is a junior, so she'll be back next year as well. In fact, looking at this Wausau Newman team, I don't see, just one senior. That's Lily Zimitz is the only senior on the squad. Casperson double team in trouble. Gets it to Kibble. Now she's double team. Ball stolen away by Severson. Pass over to Shields. Shields will dribble it back out. Good job at not forcing. Zimitz three-pointer. Short. Kibble says enough of this. Gets the rebound. Now she's dribbling. Got to be careful. Cardinals all around. Stratman near steal by Shields that time. She was gambling. Wilczek hitting the high post in Summer. A little turnaround, no good. Severson, had the offensive rebound, but dribbled right into traffic. Comes down to Haley Zerman, and Haley is blocked by Wolf, but got her on the arm. So Severson that time got the offensive rebound, but instead of pivoting and looking to outlet, she put it right on the deck and dribbled it right off the leg of a Don's player. I think it was Casperson. And Zerman got the loose change. Haley's first free throw rolls around and good. Haley's got 6. The lead is 8. 9:09 left to go. Zerman 2 for 2. Coach Ron Wilczek calling a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break. 9:09 left to go in this one. 31-22. Dons on top of the Cardinals. Back to Marshall Columbus after this on Zaleski Sports.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
9:09 left to go in this ball game. Winner moves on to play Friday night against number 1 seed Wisconsin Rapids Assumption. Full court pressure by the Dons. Zimitz looking to trigger. Has to find somebody. Gets it into Shields. Now Shields might have numbers if she pushes the issue just a little bit. Zerman doing a good job of hustling back into play. Wolf outside to Shields. Shields will center. Outside Wolf. Thinks about the 3. Now splits a double team. Tough shot on the way is off the front iron. No good. Bates gets the rebound. Ball knocked out of bounds by Zerman and Wilczek, both getting their hands up. So Newman, a bit of a tough year this year in girls basketball, but they've got some freshmen that are getting some valuable experience out on the floor. Now Shields comes back and gets it. Wolf hands off. Shields dribbling, trying to feed Bates down the post. Ball stolen away again. Casperson getting the loose change. Good hands by Wolf. Now Wolf going to work against Casperson. We're going to get a push on Casperson. Good hands by Wolf, knocking it away from Casperson. 8:34 left to go. The lead is 9. And we don't want to be hyperbolic, but the Cardinals need to get some offense going right now, down by 9. And there's a pass that goes off the hands of Wolf, but I think it was touched by Kibble and goes out of bounds. So it's going to stay Cardinals ball. Shields looking to inbound, trying to find a cutter. There's Bates. Quick, nice move by Bates that time. As she caught it, she took it. Wait, what was the call? I think we got a travel on Bates. They wiped it away. I thought that was going to be hoop and harm, but they must have said Bates traveled before the shot. Here's Summer outside to Zimmerman. Loose ball on the floor. There's Severson. Gets it to Shields. Now Shields has Wilczek trailing. Good hustle by Wilczek, but Wilczek got her on the arm. That looked like it was going to be an open layup. Wilczek doing a good job of hustling, and will make Shields earn it from the free throw line. 8:13 left to go. It's 31-22, 9-point lead. Lily Shields at the free throw line. She's got 3 points on the ball game. Freshman point guard for the Cardinals. First free throw is up and good. Lead down to 8, 23-31. Second free throw for Lily is good. So perfect 2 for 2 from the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Serve Pro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never happened. The lead is 7, 31-24. Stranger things have happened as Callahan picks up the ball deep in the backcourt. Now Wilczek will cross the timeline. She's in perfect trap position there if the Cardinals do it. There's an over and back. I thought the Cardinals would come with a more aggressive trap that time. They didn't, but Wilczek still threw it into the backcourt for an over and back violation. 8:03 left to go. Here comes Shields, gets the ball screened by Wolf. Oh, a pass stolen away by Wilczek, making amends down the lane. Layup is good for Wilczek. That was telegraphed. You can see that from a mile away on the little pick and roll action. Zymit's doing a good job of dribbling through a triple team, goes down the lane, offensive foul. That was the right call. She lowered the shoulder as she rammed into Kibble. So refs have been doing a nice job tonight. Foul's going to be on Zymit's. That is team foul number 4. Second personal on Zymit's. As the lead is still 9 is Wilczek in the backcourt. Oh, loses it. Now they're going to have trouble breaking the timeline in 10 seconds. Now I don't think they should reset the 10-second count right now as that ball was tipped out of bounds. No change of possession. So let's see how much time is left here for the girls. I think they're at 6 as Callahan just crosses the timeline in time. That was very close to a 10-second violation. High post. Courtney Zimmerman picks it up outside Callahan. Zimmerman open 3, left corner is short. Rebound Kibble. Got it over Shields. Callahan throws up a 3-pointer. That's good for Maggie. Irish eyes are smiling. Maggie Callahan from deep. Callahan having a nice ball game tonight. She's got 13. Kibble with the steal. And now the Cardinals really got to be careful not to let this get out of hand. And Kibble dribbled it off her toe and out of bounds. Coach Wilczek is saying, calm it down on the offensive side of the ball. You're up by 12 now with 6:56 left to go. You got to be patient. Got a full timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 6:54 left to go. 36-24 Dons on top of Wausau Newman. Back to Marshfield after this on Zaleski Sports.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College.
6:54 left to go. A trip to Wisconsin Rapids on the line. Who doesn't want to go to Wisconsin Rapids this time of year? Beautiful destination. The white sand beaches of Wisconsin Rapids. The opportunity to play the Wisconsin Rapids Assumption Royals. It's a very aggressive ball screen by Severson. Shields now is double teamed. Callahan and Stratman. Bounce ball stolen away by Callahan momentarily. Now she gets it back. No, Shields rips it away. What was the call? They're going to get Shields. Foul on Lily Shields. Callahan and Shields were kind of involved in some hand-to-hand combat. And they're going to get Shields. Here's Callahan crossing the timeline with the left hand. Outside to Kibble. Don's got to be patient now. This is where you win the game with 6:33 left to go. Got to move the ball. Move the ball and don't force up any shots. Stratman working against Shields. 16 fouls on the Dons, 5 team fouls on the Cardinals. Callahan ran right into by Zimitz. And Callahan went down. She got the worst of that exchange. Callahan rubbing her hip. I don't blame her. Once you turn 44, that's the kind of hit that's going to put you out of action for a couple years. Callahan, not that old. Feeding the post, and Kibble, good strong hands, rips it out of there, but she traveled with it. Good active hands by the Cardinals that time. Kibble picked up the pivot foot, put it back down. That's a travel. 6:08 left to go. The lead is 12 as Wolf splits a double team with the dribble. Now has the ball batted away by Callahan outside Zimitz. Three-pointer on the way. Looks good from here. Short. Rebound. Fought for. Zimmerman knocks it out of bounds. Going to stay Cardinal ball. 5:51 left to go. Both teams will be in the bonus with the next foul. Lily Shields looking to trigger. The freshman looking for cutters. Newman does not run a lot of motion on their out-of-bounds plays. Wolf, three-pointer off the front iron, no good. Zimitz has the ball bounce off her head and stolen away by Callahan. Callahan stepped down the sideline. Going to be Cardinal ball. Now here's Shields. Here Coach Wilczek saying, know where she is, talking about Wolf. Columbus has been hyper-conscious of where Maggie Wolf has been all night tonight. Here's Shields outside. Stratman, good closeout to Wolf. Puts on the deck with the right hand. Step through. And we're going to get a foul on Kibble. That was a good call. Nice step through by Maggie Wolf. Couldn't get that shot to go. The foul was on the floor. Jenna Kibble. Second personal foul, and it's going to be bonus free throw time from here on out for Wausau Newman. So Maggie Wolf, first free throws up and short. Rebound comes all the way out to Stratman. And Stratman is tied up by Wolf, and we're going to get a reach-in foul on Wolf. Wolf really did not like that call, and she's got to be careful. I think Wolf was saying that she had a lot of ball that time, as Columbus will shoot some bonus free throws as well. But you know what? When you reach, you kind of do the bear hug action, that is going to get called almost 100% of the time. Wilczek going to check in. Courtney Summer will check out. Lily Stratman at the free throw line. 5:19 left to go. Stratman's free throw rims out. Rebound comes down to the freshman Bates. Hands off to the freshman Shields. Now Shields gets a ball screen by Wolf. Crosses the timeline, goes down the sidelines. Got to be careful there. Ball stolen away by Kibble. Pass up the head to Callahan. Left-handed layup is good. Maggie Callahan. 15 for Callahan, the sophomore. Wolf, nice job of dribbling. Step through, left-handed layup. No good. Rebound comes down to Kibble. Here's Stratman. To Kibble. The Dons now up by 14, in control with 4:36 left to go. Can't turn the ball over. Can't force up any shots right now. There's a turnover. Zimitz stepping in front of that pass by Stratman and stealing it away. Now the senior Zimitz, has the pass go off the hands of Bates and out of bounds. Jankowski back on the floor for the Cardinals. Severson will take a seat. Got 4:21 left to go in this one. Inbounds comes to Callahan. Callahan dribbles with the right hand. Now hits the middle and Stratman. Good job of breaking the press once again. Kibble, you don't need that three right now, Jenna. Up by 14, 4:11 left to go. Shields comes out, hits Stratman. Wilczek, 16-footer, short. Rebound, great position by Haley Zimmerman. Pulls out that offensive rebound. Here's Kibble, three-pointer, top of the key. Glancing blow, no good. Rebound saved by Stratman over the head. And Zimmerman lost it out of bounds. Turnover back to the Cardinals. Great save by Stratman, good hustle. Saved it into Zimmerman, but she had the ball poked away and then knocked it out of bounds. Up by 14. If you're Columbus, you'd really like to force Newman to come out of the zone, maybe foul to stop the clock. See if they can play some man defense. Here's Wolf. Nice find for Bates. Freshman will lay it up and good. Good job that time by Wolf. Splitting the double team. Drawing some Don's bodies and then finding the wide open Bates, who laid it up and has her first bucket of the night. Here's Callahan. Don's up by 12. Zimmerman high post outside to Wilczek. They had Kibble cutting behind the zone. There's the ball stolen away. Shields, good hands. Hits Bates down the lane with the left hand. Layup is good with the right. She finished with the right hand on the left-handed side of the basket, but it still counts. And Coach Wilczek, the lead down to 10, but a little bit of momentum right now for the Cardinals, and Coach Wilczek senses it. Calls a full timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Back to Marshall Columbus. It's a 10-point lead, 38-28. Don's on top of the Cardinals. Back to Marshall after this on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Well, the Dons have had their 14-point lead cut down to 10 in rather quick order. A couple of Evie Bates baskets. The freshman held scoreless up until the last, 30 seconds on the clock. And she's had a couple layups. And the lead is down to 10 with 3 minutes left. Still doable for the Wausau Newman Cardinals, but they have to play smart. See how Coach Knadler handles this now, down by 10 with 3 minutes left. Do you start kind of playing the free throw shooting game right away? Do you try to get some steals? Stratman, you got to shut down the sideline that time when you're playing that full court trapping defense. In fact, I was just talking, there's Kibble, nice drive, misses the shot, and rebound ripped down by Evie Bates. Just talking to some players the other day, when you're playing full court pressure, you got to put your foot right on the sideline. You can't let somebody dribble down the sideline like that. There's a jump ball as Wilczek and Wolf going to the floor after that tie-up. It's going to be Don's ball on the alternating possession. Yeah, because if you let somebody dribble down the sideline like that, it completely wrecks your defense. There's a steal by the Cardinals, so another opportunity now for Wausau Newman. Outside, Jankowski left wide open. She's got to square up, and she traveled with it. She did. Jankowski was wide open. You got to square up. You have to be a threat. She'll learn. Jankowski, let's see. She is a junior, 5'6" junior. Here's Callahan. If you're the Dons, you've dodged a couple bullets with turnovers. Let's not turn the ball over again. If you're Coach Ron Wilczek's squad. Callahan crosses the timeline just in the nick of time. Good hands by Shields. She's awfully quick out there. Now Stratman has the ball poked away by Shields again in the backcourt. Now Stratman, we're going to get a block on Shields. Shields was trying to force the issue that time. Almost forced a turnover. 2:09 left to go. And that's going to put Lily Stratman at the free throw line to shoot the bonus. We were talking about the fact that Lily Zimitz is the only senior on the squad for Wausau Newman. Columbus is kind of in the same boat. They do not have any seniors on their entire roster this year. First free throw is up and good for Stratman. High pressure free throw for Lily. Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line, the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Pushes the lead back to 11 and 12. So Stratman with the pair at the free throw line. And it's 40-28. The Dons holding serve now after a couple of moments of angst and anxiety. Shields Outside Jankowski. Centers between the circle. Shields, three-pointer on the way, partially blocked, I think, by Callahan. Rebound comes down to Stratman. Now Stratman working against Shields. Shields has got to be careful. She's got 4 personals. She can't be the one to foul right now. She's their primary ball handler. Here's Callahan with 1:35 left to go. The lead is 12. I think Coach Knadler is kind of putting the white flag up just a little bit. There's Bates. Thought that might have been contact there. Zimmerman, really tough finish for Haley, and she got it to go. Give the assist to Stratman. Now Wolf, dribble it out. 1:14, Shields will center. Outside, Zymet's three-pointer. That was too strong. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Columbus ball. .108 left to go. That ball has gone into the hallway. Tracked down by Gracie Wilczek out there. 14-point lead. Pass comes inbounds to Stratman. Now Callahan will cross the timeline. Outside Kibble. Patience is a virtue here if you're a Dons fan. 57 seconds left to go. We're going to get a block on Shields, and that's going to be it for Lily Shields. Her freshman season of playing basketball come to an end with personal foul number 5. Got a bright future ahead of her. Severson check it in. Shields out with the 5 personal fouls. Team foul number 9. Severson, a 5'4" freshman for Newman, so a lot of underclassmen for Wausau Newman. Kibble's free throw is no good. Zimmerman, another offensive rebound. Put back is good for Haley. She's up to 11 points. She joins Callahan in double figures tonight as Wolf. Down the lane, tough shot thrown up, no good. Rebound comes down to Zimmerman. She's double teamed in the backcourt. We're going to get a reach on Wolf. Maggie Wolf having a very nice year as a junior. Started off red hot in this ballgame tonight. 39 seconds left to go. The lead is 16, and Haley Zimmerman at the free throw line trying to add to her 11 points. 8 of them coming in the second half. And that was a pure free throw by Haley. Evie Bates checks out. Lots of potential with that freshman. 5'8", athletic. Her and Shields and Wolf will be back next year. Another year of experience. Hopefully a good summer of practice. Second free throw missed by Haley. Outside, Severson three-pointer. That's too strong. Rebound comes down to Wilczek. Wilczek tied up by Wolf. Jump ball. And it's going to be Cardinal ball. So the Cardinals keep fighting. 28-4. Severson will trigger. Inbounds to Wolf. Wolf works the baseline. Slides. And we got a hook, I think, on Wolf. As she hooked Wilczek on the way past down the baseline. And that is personal foul number 4. That's going to be Columbus ball, but nobody wants to inbounds it for Columbus. Inbound it. It's not a plural. Real trouble with my conjugation tonight. Callahan. To Wilczek, 17 seconds. Out to Callahan. Now, hopefully Coach Wilczek doesn't call a timeout with 3 seconds left and we don't have a tussle in the handshake line tonight as Callahan will dribble towards half court. She went over and back. Turnover with 1.5 seconds. Gotta like the fight in these Cardinals. Yeah, what a shame that dust up with Michigan and Wisconsin. Three-pointer is after the buzzer. Didn't need to happen, and I really don't like the argument, well, we can't have the handshake line anymore because one guy was a complete idiot. Doesn't make sense to me. Good ball game tonight. It was close throughout. Dons pull away just a tad in the second half. Win this ball game 45-28. We'll come back with the Nasonville Dairy post-game report right after this.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no one-man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in central Wisconsin.
Back to Marshfield Columbus. First round of the WIAA playoffs. Here on a Wednesday night, kind of strange. But we did it anyway. It was the Dons on top of Wausau Newman tonight by a score of 45-28. Let's take a look at the scoring totals in this ball game for Wausau Newman. They were led in scoring by Maggie Wolf, who had 16 points, 11 of those coming in the first half tonight. Evie Bates, the freshman, had 4 points. Lily Shields had 5, and Ashley Jankowski had 3 points to round out the scoring for Wausau Newman. Meanwhile, for Marshfield Columbus, they were led in scoring by Maggie Callahan, who finished the ball game with 15 points. Haley Zimmerman had 12 points tonight. Lily Stratman had 7 points. Gracie Wilczek had 6. 2 for Courtney Summer, and Jenna Kibble had 4 points to round out the scoring. I'm not sure if I said this. Gracie Wilczek had 6. I think I did. So nice game for Maggie Callahan, the sophomore, with 15, including 3 3-pointers. Final score tonight, 45-28. So the season and career of some of these Wausau Newman girls comes to an end. Most of them will live to play another year. But Lily Zimetz has her career come to an end as a senior for Wausau Newman. Meanwhile, the Dons continue on. They will play Friday night against Wisconsin Rapids Assumption, 7 o'clock down in Wisconsin Rapids. That game will be live here on Zaleski Sports. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk to Coach Ron Wilczek about that win. And I think we'll grab Maggie Callahan, talk to her after that nice shooting performance tonight as well. All part of the Nasonville Dairy post-game report. Our sponsors tonight include Spectrum Benefit Solutions. With offices located throughout central Wisconsin, Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients for all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. We'll be right back to talk to Coach Wilczek after this on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you.
That's always a good week.
Right. Yeah, it was a good game today.
They played really well. That was.
They made a lot of shots.
Yeah, Maggie shot very well.
Maggie played really well.
Yeah. And I thought Courtney played really well. Courtney Summer. She really hit the glass hard. I mean, she doesn't score a lot, but she gives them somebody off.
She had a little more confidence because there's times that she could do that a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, but she's
She is. I mean, she's kind of a passive personality.
Yeah.
But you know, every once in a while, and you know, Haley's kind of the same way. But she showed up, rebounding tonight too.
I know.
So good.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we'd play on Friday, but I guess we got one more game, right?
Well, maybe more if you knock off Assumption.
Yeah.
I hear they're pretty tough though.
They were on Thanksgiving. There was really bad.
Oh, you played them?
Yeah, the Cranberry Classic. They played against them, and they were really good.
Everybody says they're going to be tough.
I guess the coaches were sitting over here watching, so they were scoping it out for.
You know, I went to Nuts Deep tonight for supper, and I think the coaches from Assumption were sitting right next to me because they were watching game film and everything.
Yeah, they're pretty serious about it. Clearly, they scoping it all out. So.
Yeah, well, good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Take care.
Yeah, have a good night. Hey Maggie, can I grab you tonight?
Yeah, you can.
Good game.
Thank you.
Yep. Hey, Ryan, congrats.
All right.
Good game.
Yeah, thank you.
I thought that was one of the better games that they played in a while. Yeah. Well, I've got my stats, which aren't great, but, you know, Haley did a nice job. Hit the offensive line. Yeah. Okay. All right, here with Coach Ron Wilczek. Coach, congratulations. You get a playoff win, so that's got to feel good. What did you see out there tonight?
Yeah, it definitely feels good to move on, right? Like you and I talked briefly before we went live here. It might have been one of our better games of the year, complete games. I thought we were really solid defensively. We did a heck of a job on Wolf tonight, I think he only had 16 points or so, but they weren't easy. She got a couple early ones from the outside. Other than that, we did a good job. We were kind of sticky, and then we rebounded the basketball better than we have in a while, and we had to against them. And we shot it well, which certainly always helps when that happens as well. So yeah, it feels good to move on.
Maggie had a really nice night shooting the basketball tonight with 15. It's really good to see her kind of stroking it a little bit better now.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's confidence.
Yeah.
And she was struggling a little bit shooting, and it just, hard work pays off. I think she's at the Y this afternoon before the game, getting some extra shots up, and, I think that works. And we're going to need her to make some shots, on Friday against Assumption. It's going to be a tall task, but we're up for the challenge.
Yeah, you're kind of talking about the fact that you were keying on Wolf. She had 16 points. They were tough points for her.
Yep.
They were keying a little bit on Kibble. You could tell that they were sinking down when she caught it on the down low, and you needed other people to step up and rebound tonight. And, I'd point out, Courtney Summer rebounding and Haley Zerman rebounding really did a nice job on the glass tonight.
Yeah, we work on it in practice. We do some competitive drills, and it's amazing how much the girls embrace contact and physicality. And oftentimes in a game, it disappears, which is kind of counterintuitive when you're playing against somebody else. But tonight, they really, really boarded like they have been in practice. So it was really cool to see that, and they enjoyed it too. We're making a big deal about getting rebounds, so that was fun.
And this will be the last time I probably will see you this year, I think. But you're playing Assumption on Friday night.
Yep.
You play them earlier. They're obviously a really good team. Yep. Tough matchup for anybody. What do you have to do against Assumption?
Well, I mentioned shoot it. That'll help a lot, but we have to take care of the ball. I mean, they are so good defensively, and I think a lot of their offense comes from creating turnovers from their defense. So, they're aggressive, they're physical, and they're really good at, applying pressure to guards. So the big key for us, taking care of the basketball.
All right, thanks a lot, Ron.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it.
Maggie. All right, Maggie Callahan, you really stroked it nicely tonight. I had you down for 15 points. You hit some three-pointers. How was it feeling for you out there tonight?
It was feeling good. I think my teammates really helped me getting open looks, and they just kept kicking it out to me, and I just kept shooting, and they were going in for me tonight.
Yeah. One of the things I always comment about your shot when I see you shoot is you really have great rotation. You really snap it off. So is that something you work on?
Yeah, it is. I worked on my form a lot this summer with my coach, and it seems to have paid off for this game.
Yeah, and the nice thing about you guys, you're playing Wisconsin Rapids Assumption on Friday. That's going to be a tough game, but weirder things have happened. But you have a lot of underclassmen on your roster, so you guys are pretty much intact for next year as well.
Yes, we're excited for next year. We're also excited for Friday. We think we have a good chance, and we're going to go in tomorrow with fighting chance in practice, and we'll try to make something happen on Friday.
All right.